prizes you can get for helping the event as well, just for contributing. For a $150 cumulative donation, you will be entered to win a custom Corsair GDQ PC. For a cumulative $50 total, you could potentially walk away with a PS4 Pro with Final Fantasy 15, as well as a slew of other items, including being entered to win a Corsair K95 keyboard at $25 or an MM200 mousepad at $10. We have a $150 donation from Jake the Army Guy that says, "Hey SGDQ, wanted to donate during one of my favorite game series from when I was a kid. My brother and I used to play all the time, and the soundtrack introduced me to so many cool bands. GDQ events amaze me every year, with so many people from all walks of life coming together to donate millions of dollars to great causes. God bless you all. Also, curse my bleeding heart, but save those poor defenseless animals." And ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let's dive on into the Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4 Any % run with TkMala.
All right, we good? All right, countdown in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, I messed up. That's my bad.
Not only did you mess up the timing, but you missed the frame-perfect trick at the very beginning.
Yeah, I missed my first frame-perfect trick. There's a bounce that you can get at the very start of the game that saves maybe like a microsecond.
You just kind of jump in place.
That's a bad angle. Anyways, this is Pro Skater 4. My name's TkMala.
And I'm back, this time with a hat. Just kidding, I'm not going to wear that.
I'm on Pro.
I am Shockwave. And Gwish is over there.
Yeah,
hanging out.
I don't know if you could see him, but he's still here. The beard is not gone.
Thanks, man.
All right, so
Good job.
unfortunately on this game, we don't have a... We kind of don't have anything to do once we complete the goal because we have like a 7-second cutscene, which is kind of annoying, but
There's
dealable
no
with.
way to skip it currently that isn't a untested trick that was, well, I thought I found, but George knows everything about every game that has ever existed for Tony Hawk.
Yeah,
He,
so
he just keeps them in a secret file in his basement. And then whenever we think we find a breakthrough, he tells us that that's existed for years. And we just never knew. It's always fun.
George strat holding.
Yeah.
Also remember, celebrate our America with an American tribute.
Yep.
He's made sure to bring his American tribute up to the stage.
I did it for our country, and I did it for Horse of the Sea. It was all of our dads.
All right. As far as the run goes, the first couple goals are pretty standard. This is like kind of a dumb trick. I'll see if I can get it. Yep, I missed it once. I'll try it again.
You can ollie up, and you'll do this strange bounce and carry your speed
Aw, dang,
and
I
launch
missed
you
it twice.
up to the K.
That's unfortunate.
Oh, well.
But yeah, you can do really weird things with ollies, and it looks cool and it's kind of fast, so we do them. But they are not safe at all in an actual run to do.
Yeah.
Well,
I think
It's all
there's
about the speed.
can spell.
2 in the run currently. There's that one, and then there's one coming up in Alcatraz.
The Alcatraz one is safer though, a lot safer.
Oh, yeah, that one's basically 100% consistent, if you know what you're doing. Oh, yeah. If you... So normally you'd think, gotta go fast, go as fast as possible for a speed run. For whatever reason, if you wait, I think it's like 2.5 seconds, or you wait for 3 pumps of your arms, you will go way faster on this goal than you would normally, because you like keep your speed and build it up, and then you go down the ramp with it, and it carries through the entire thing.
He also does a jump and it lands on a ramp, so he speeds up that way as well. Gets even more speed.
Yeah, unfortunately I missed it, but
Yeah, Ollie's back.
yeah, Ollie, our favorite boy, our boy Ollie's back in this game. He wants us to collect the elephants. Not Ollie over him this time, unfortunately, but
Nobody knows why those pink elephants are there or what they are, but we can
They're
only
there.
assume.
Hey, you're
Pink
back.
elephants are on parade.
a big thing to note about this game is Indy 900 is like the Lord and Savior.
You
Like,
get a stupid amount of points for doing an Indy 900.
You get 11,000 in regular and 13,000 in Switch, which is far more than any other children's game.
The only goal close to it is the 900, which is 2,000 less, I think, in each one.
Yeah, it's 2,000 left. So
But it is slightly faster, which makes it nice
Barely.
for certain things.
Yes, you tried the speed of it for the point value. But Indy 900 is so OP, why not use it?
Also, you might be noticing I'm dropping off rails a lot. We use, it's called drop down, and we use it a lot in the run now because it's just really efficient to use compared to just olling off a lot of rails.
Do you guys know how to count to 10, by the way? Or
No.
All right, so 1, 2,
All right.
4,
Da, 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 da.
7.
Oh, dang, I messed it up.
Oh, it's close enough.
All right. Sorry if your ears are bleeding now. That music is a sound effect and not music, so it plays blasting through your ears every single time you play that goal, and it is very fun.
Also,
And
I
by
love
very
that
fun, I
spawn
mean
point
not.
for that goal.
And
So
You
you don't
might
know what he's
notice-
doing here. He's doing a combo and then ending the competition right away, and that keeps his combo for reasons. Yeah.
It
It
doesn't
works
make
for-
any sense, but it works, I guess.
it works for all but one of the competitions that he does in the run.
Yeah. We don't know why just that one competition it doesn't work for, but it doesn't, because consistency is not the forte of the Tony Hawk series. Matter of fact, it's quite the opposite. Every single game in this series has some weird thing on the PC version that keeps it from working. Yeah. Except for Tony Hawk 1, because
that's not on
there's no
PC.
PC version.
If only.
And also, every PC version is just a nightmare to get working in general.
Yeah.
Let alone play.
Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2 will crash no matter what. Skate 3, or sorry, Pro Skater 3, the EXCs are named Skate. So this is actually Skate 4 we're playing right now.
Yeah, I'm playing Skate 4 actually.
Everyone wants Skate 4, but as a matter of fact, it's been here for years, right under our nose.
He was out before
It's
the
got
first skate
Kareem
game.
Campbell's suit. What else do you need?
Ooh, this is a bad spot for that. That was weird. A lot of these combos are just straight flatland. It's a lot faster to do flatland than actually go in air for most things, just because the way combo works.
For special tricks, we usually pick them with purpose. American Tribute is for July 4th, and that is the most important part of this run. But normally, your special grind does not matter, because the speed usually doesn't differ very much or matter.
Having American Tribute changes two of my goals. It just changes the combination for a special,
Yeah.
which isn't too big of a deal as long as I read the screen.
And the other one we have is One Wheel Fireworks, which is important because it is the fastest special manual in this game, so it allows us to pull off combos quicker. And then, of course, we already went over Indy 900, having thousands of points that it shouldn't, but it does.
Oh.
Oh, that's not good.
Hang on, did I do that?
There we go. Flying off
If
the
you don't
space.
ollie at a better point earlier in that happens, and it's really unfortunate because it doesn't let me do what I want.
For some reason, this is like the one goal in the game that you can't drop down to land. You have to ollie off the rail for it to count.
All right.
Yeah, so if you didn't know, there's a waypoint system in this game particularly. You can set one custom waypoint on the map, and then you can warp to it anywhere. So it's one of the only games that has that, I believe.
A lot of the games have it. It's just a lot of the games also have better ways of maneuvering around.
Like,
Thug 1 has it. I think
yeah,
Thug
it
2
does.
has it.
But they're like hidden away in really weird menus, and
Yeah, oh yeah.
You
The
can't
menuing
use
to
them
get there
during-
is very long. Also, this makes a lot of sense.
You can't use them during story mode
I'm
in
just
Thug 2 and Thug 1.
super speedy.
oh,
If you sketch a car and then grind a rail, you gain extra speed.
I call it Super Skitch because I like the name, but
that's
I don't think we have an
pretty
actual name for it. Do we?
How about just illogical?
accurate.
That also
Illogical
works.
describes most of this game, though.
That's the Tony Hawk series in
Yeah.
a nutshell.
For example, coming up here. I don't know what to say about these signs other than we really
Okay,
don't like them.
okay,
Okay,
we're
that
good.
jump is very difficult because
Right.
it may not look like it, but there's a little bump at the end. If you hit that, you go flying into the ocean. You have to dry off your clothes and try again. It's a huge hassle. It also makes you cry inside, which is not fun.
Time for the dumbest goal in the game on the PC version.
Oh, if you don't have a frame limiter on this goal, it doesn't work half the time.
It just doesn't. Like
Like-
you'll get to this last part, and right there it'll give you the last gap, but it won't give you the goal. You'll just roll right off, and the game will pretend it never happened.
The game's just literally uncompletable at that point, or that goal's uncompletable at that point.
So that's why we need to use a frame limiter for that and reverts working properly.
A couple of manual goals in this game are just very wonky, to say the least.
And it's not just manual goals, as we'll see in a couple levels.
There's another competition to just abuse the whole end your combo in the middle of the air.
All right.
Oh. Yeah, so TK, you want to explain the name Crad Lover you have and the history behind those names?
It's my secret romance with my partner. No,
Okay.
it isn't. It's there's this guy named Crad who, me and him roughly started playing at the exact same time, or started speedrunning, I guess, at the exact same time. But he's like way better than me.
Yeah, he's been improving this game for years. And the reason why we love Crad Lover as well is when TK first started running Pro Skater 4, he would constantly change the name of his character to Blank Bopper to whoever was next in his sight lines, as TK is out for blood constantly in the leaderboards and will stop at nothing. So at first I believe it was Who Bopper?
First one was Yib.
Yeah,
Yib's the pride and joy of Bop.
yeah, it was Packle Bopper, Yib Bopper, TH Bopper. He just kept working his way up the ranks until he got the Crad, and he finally threw up his arms and said he's way too good and changed it to Lover.
All right.
Hey,
You can read a couple donations here. There isn't really too much going on in this level.
Yeah.
We have a $10 donation that says greetings $10 donation from Anonymous that says greetings from Germany.
I love skateboards and skateboard accessories. Good luck, Tony boys.
Thanks, Hank.
That boy ain't right.
All right, this is a little dumb. This is the other bounce I was talking about, where we just hit that rail and go really high in the air. It's really nice to make that really efficient to do.
Yeah, that's all we had to say about that. You can read more donations if you want. We're just collecting letters that are magically floating.
We have a $5 donation from Arthur22 that says, love the show. This is my first time donating after many years watching. My girlfriend Rian is watching in the stream background while she works from home. Please shout out her name so I can see if she notices. Rian! We have a $10 donation from Casey89 that says, shout out to this awesome commentator. Take my money. We have a $100 donation from Anonymous that says, the kids love watching games done quick. Their favorite game is Shovel Knight, and they are excited to watch it.
It's a good choice.
We have a $50 donation from Scratchbutt that says, at work and I can't watch my favorite childhood game being destroyed, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4. To think of the time I wasted believing I could unlock Mario as a secret skater. Good luck to the runner and happy 4th of July to everybody here in the USA. Money goes to Runner's Choice.
USA.
USA.
It's pretty...
Messed that up, unfortunately, but
well done, kid.
how about the Tetris? There was a Tetris incentive? I forgot what it was. Like, showcase?
Yeah, I think there's a Tetris showcase that is a donation incentive. Let me check that.
You guys should do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, here it
sounds
is.
fun.
The Tetris TGM3 Master Mode is currently resting at $2,089 of $12,500 to meet that incentive.
Yeah, put it towards that.
All right.
I know a lot of people that think Tetris is not a good speedrun because they're like, oh, it's Tetris. Well, I'm not going to say you have a wrong opinion, but that's a wrong opinion. You should check it out.
All right. Also, you can bail
Yeah.
water, and that'll count. I don't know why, but
Normally you're supposed to land those for them to count, and if you bail, you'll fail. But
Alright.
to go for a swim and you're A-okay.
Snake run.
Everyone's childhood
yeah,
crushing goal.
this is the infamous goal of everyone's childhood.
This is just insanely hard for no absolute reason.
There's like one small corner that is really easy to mess up if you're not paying too much attention.
So the first two runs are relatively easy, but it's the third run that starts to kick into gear. You're just doing some snake zigzag maneuvers around. Ooh,
I bent that super close.
nice. First try. Those gates are extremely unforgiving if you just pass right through the cone. It's like, nah. I don't feel like giving
This is my least favorite goal in the level, which it doesn't seem like that looked really easy, but
Yeah.
that goal can be a really
the way
big
you
pain.
have to ollie over that hut is extremely weird because when you play this game, the obvious intuition is, oh, boneless makes me go higher. It ollies higher, all of that. For whatever reason, on that ramp, you have to air out and then late ollie in order to do it. You can't boneless off because you won't go far enough. You can't no comply. You can't regular ollie. You can't spine transfer. You have to do it this very specific way.
Very much.
And it's not that.
Hey, you. These will definitely need to be cleaned out before they go back on the shelf.
Alright.
Oh, we.
I'd also like to bring to attention the great voice lines that are in this game. Very slept on.
Miss Ramos.
Yeah,
Tony Hawk has some of the best dialogue ever conceived in a video game.
I'd agree.
It's unfortunate we didn't get Alyssa Steamer's famous lines.
Whoa, he did the dip on the dip. Whoa.
Also, Bam has some pretty good lines.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. I was really worried that the trip out here would be ruined for these kids. Cute.
Alright.
Calm down, Claire.
We'll see if Bucky freaks out too. He's got some pretty good ones.
I cannot believe you just did that.
That was
Thanks,
boring.
Bucky.
Yeah, close enough.
At least
Bucky
he's
believes in me.
supportive. Bucky's very supportive of you. And that is a trait
Looks like
that I
you-
can respect.
Oh, this goal's kind of silly now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
No hitting the bottles and stay in the bowl.
you're technically supposed to stay in the bowl, but there's a small little lip on the outside there that you can see. And that still counts as the bowl because it's
Alright,
part of
Doc.
the bowl. It's really that simple, but it's also stupid because you're supposed to be on the actual bowl part.
I knew you had it in you. Good job.
See, Bucky's so supportive.
He really is.
Bucky needs to be my personal trainer when I speedrun.
Oh, there we go.
Oh,
You just
oh,
made
yeah.
there you go. You just made Steve jump.
There's the frame perfect trick we tried to get in the beginning and failed miserably. Why didn't you reset, TK? Come on.
You're right. It's always
Awesome.
no run is complete without it.
Exactly. So, we're gonna try to make as many people jump as possible.
This goal's really unforgiving if you mess up, so I'm gonna really hope I don't.
Yeah.
There's actually a funny thing about that is if you do an Indy 900 straight off the ramp off that, it's 11,000 points exactly. That doesn't count.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you always have to be one over what's told.
Anytime you have a point goal, you can't do exactly the amount of points or it won't count because that would make far too much sense.
5.
The Tony Hawk games can't count at all.
I saw how they counted to 10 earlier.
Yeah, and it's funny because just one game later in Tony Hawk's Underground 1, there is a spine transfer goal where you're supposed to do 360 spins, and I did a bunch of testing on it, and I found out that, so one spin, or no, it's 2 spins plus 0 spins equals 4 spins, 2 spins plus 1 spin equals 4 spins, 2 spins plus 2 spins equals 4 spins, 2 spins plus 3 spins equals 7, and so on. So
What you're saying is math is hard.
yes,
It's very hard for
very.
never soft programmers.
Hey, TK, can you give me 3 reasons why Shipyard's your favorite level?
Oh boy, this is this is the level.
It's a level.
Like, besides the first level, because the first level kills everyone's runs in every game, this level, like,
There's so many.
it can make
difficult
your great
goals
run
back-to-back.
become really reset worthy, to say the least.
There's just so many objectives or like different things that can happen that just screw you over. So like he'll do a jump here. You can get magnetized to the wrong rail here. And that's also can screw you up and
You
have
can
to
also
keep
just
doing.
miss the rivet.
Yeah, you can also do that.
Thankfully, I didn't.
Yeah, this is one
A
of
lot
those
of
goals.
the goals in this level are really unforgiving if you mess up, because they're pretty long, and there's no good way to recover.
I might think you're looking for work.
There's also just a bunch of crap like everywhere. Like there's no
Yeah.
real conceived like way to kind of navigate the level. It's just kind of like here's some shipping containers. Here's a giant rail that just kind of extends around the whole level.
Yeah.
Oh, here's a neat trick.
Here.
Alright, so
Oh yeah, you
This
actually
is
got
kind
it.
of silly, but you can get multiple.
Yeah. So essentially, what
buoy
he's
slaps.
doing there is shuffling on the buoy, because it is you can shuffle between. Like if a rail has 2 sides, you can always do a shuffle, and that's technically just like a really, really small rail. So I'm surprised he was able to do 2 there. That's actually quite difficult to do on such a short rail. So good job.
It's like
TK.
almost frame perfect input to do that.
Well, you can get up to 3. Also, this goal is really hard for people, even though you don't have to really do anything.
Yeah, you can literally take your hand off the controller and just hold ollie and you win. But that's too difficult even for people like me.
Sweet! That might have been too easy for you.
Alright. This has been going pretty well.
TK's really good at doing nothing and doing better than everyone else. You want to talk about your D-Rust world record the other day? Or the other month?
There's this conception in the Tony Hawk community that every time I start D-Rusting, I'm just going to get world record because it tends to happen pretty often for some reason.
Yeah, he will drop a game for months, come back, and get an insanely good time. Just, you know, cause.
Oh boy, I love that. I just love that crane.
Most infamously, he came back to Tony Hawk's American Wasteland Classic, did 2 runs, and tied the world record at the time.
Yeah,
I still don't
didn't
know how he
play-
did it.
I played the game maybe for like a week before for, I don't know, maybe a decent amount of time, and then I was just like, oh, I'm going to tie this today. Some people weren't very happy with my commentary on that run either.
And then people had the audacity. He had the audacity to say, I bought George, that's okay, I guess. The entire community has not quite let him down. Let him live that down.
All right, so here we get the competition that isn't broken.
Yeah. You
actually have to land these, and there's really no reason why you have to still. Like, I don't know why.
Nobody knows.
The game just wants you to land it, I guess.
It's better to pretend to not care about it than to try and find the answer. Because the more answers you look for, the more questions you have. And the more questions you have, the more you want to pull your hair out. And you don't want male pattern baldness at your mid-20s. So I'd highly recommend against it.
This goal's really hard, actually, to do, like, cleanly.
It's just the graffiti game mode for multiplayer, but as a goal.
Yeah.
And the route for the, okay.
Yeah,
try this.
don't reset. I know that's the instinct.
Ooh.
Oh.
That rail's always pretty unforgiving. This last thing is, the last inner one is really hard to get consistently. Ooh, it won't count the last one.
Wait for this. No.
No, don't bonk me in the rail. Come on.
You can do it.
Okay.
We did it.
So that goal can be really unforgiving if you mess up anything. It's really hard to get it consistent, but if you do, it's really rewarding.
It looks extremely cool if you do it correctly.
No,
Oh,
don't.
okay.
This is Shipyard, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. I don't know why Bucky's standing there. He's supportive, but he's not very smart, so.
All right.
That's a new find right there.
That makes no sense. Well, it does make sense why it works, but it's just really dumb.
What you're intended to do is go all the way up to where they had the container and lip trick off of that and then drop down into the pool.
Yep. But we can skip all that. And lip tricks in this game are extremely hard to balance, so we'd actually used to up our lip stat all the way for that one goal.
Yeah.
And because of this, we no longer have to waste time doing that, and we can use our stat points for something else, which is so nice.
All right, so this is a little dumb too, but I really enjoy that one.
Did you get that first try?
Yeah.
he did.
Nice, dude.
So basically, sometimes this game really doesn't care which way you land. So we abuse that, and we land at basically almost a 90. I really shouldn't have wall rated that, but we land like at a 90-degree angle, so it makes it really easy to get that off.
No one skates like that around here.
And here we have another manual goal that doesn't work very well.
All right,
It just doesn't
hopefully-
make sense sometimes.
All right, that should work.
Hey, we
God.
did it. The game didn't decide not to work.
That goal can actually just ruin your whole run because it just doesn't want to work, even if you do it right, which can be really annoying if you're in a good paced run.
It's funny because Tony Hawk speedruns are one of the least RNG-based runs and one of the most RNG-based runs at the same time, and not for good reasons.
Just whether or not it feels like it's in the mood to work for you.
Yeah, it's not in the mood. You gotta buy it some chocolates. No, show your pride for your country, and then maybe it'll go party with you.
Shoutouts to Heaney. We're back in his home.
Yep,
You don't.
back in ye old England.
That was bang on. I didn't think you had it in you. Good work.
I feel like London has some of the best voice lines for the NPCs.
It actually does.
Get all the combo.
I believe it's this one.
Yeah, it is this one.
I had no idea what he was saying for a very long time, and I had to get our native Australian / British person. He's actually British, but we call him Australian because he doesn't like it, and it's funny.
I don't think that's how that works.
There and then.
Hey,
I don't have that.
always be nice to your friends, but keep your enemies closer. It made sense in my head, okay? Listen.
So did the Thug 1 math.
Ooh, okay. I think it might. Oh. Ooh.
It's alright. I'm not
Don't worry.
here to give you life advice. I am here to commentate a run of a very old game. So I am stepping out of my qualifications here, which is nothing. But I hope I at least made you think about British Australian people and how they might be related. Stop talking. Okay.
I mean, Australians at one point came from Britain, so.
And this objective is just pretty simple. You just really wall right buses, and then you just do like a manual combo and then a special combo.
That's how we do this. Right there.
It's easy.
This is like one of the easier levels in the run, just because the goals are almost brain dead, honestly.
Yeah. There's also only 9 compared to the usual 12 to 14
Yeah.
we do in every other level.
You can actually set these up just a little bit early for a slight time save, which is nice.
That's one of my combos.
Oh, you
well,
got
that's
it.
fine.
That was amazing.
You can take some donations here. We just have another competition.
Yeah.
We have a $10 donation from The Packle that says, "It has been a wonderful year for Tony Hawk speedrunning, and I am happy that 2 of our best runners are showing off these amazing games. Good luck, friends, and may our Lord and Savior Ollie continue to give us PBs in the future."
If only Packle could have made it. He was supposed to be here, but he had work to do.
Oh, poor guy.
Yeah.
We have $5 from Anonymous that says, "Fell asleep to DK, woke up to Tony Hawk. I love this event. Keep doing what you're doing." We have a $50 donation from Moon's Eternity that says, "Good luck to all the runners. Save the animals." We have a $50 donation from Chiran that says, "Love the runs, and looking at the schedule, I can only say, who needs sleep?" Donation goes to Reader's Choice. Can I get a big hype?
Hype!
And you know that's going to kill the animals.
What, our hype is going to kill the animals or the money?
And the money, both.
All right.
Why not? Double up.
How dare you?
All right, Kenny. Thanks,
Yeah,
Kenny.
Kenny was so nice to you.
Yeah, that goal's really simple, but can be really challenging in casual play because this game, the hitboxes are less than ideal.
Especially since he's moving around, you have to do kickflips and stuff on him while he's moving, which makes it like kind of hard.
That was solid.
Hitboxes is one of those things that carries through all the Tony Hawk games. They're extremely inconsistent. We didn't get to talk about it because Squished actually did this first try, but the hydrants in New York City, they're actually sprites and not models. So you have to ollie over like this precise point of where they are in order to get the goal. And it's very frustrating if you do not have a setup for it. And even with the advent of new technology, the PS2, groundbreaking technology, still, it doesn't work.
Okay.
Oh, that's fun. That's fun. Oh no.
It's really, this first jump can be really annoying
The attack of the hippos.
because if you miss it, the death warp is really annoying.
Nice hippo plant.
Yep, the hippo plants are great, but it's just better to reset that goal half the time if you're messing it up.
We've actually had Crad, the world record holder, lose a run to those hippos recently. So.
Getting the T and the E there are one of my favorite parts of this run, just because of how clean it is.
Oh,
Okay.
that was
not clean though.
that was a rail.
I don't think rails are supposed to function like that, but I'll make an exception for this game. In general, the hitboxes in this game, though, are not good.
I don't. Have we driven that point home enough? I think we've
No.
mentioned the hitboxes like 23 times at this point.
Yeah,
Is that
during
what you're gonna
Mafiosos
do
will
now?
be probably the most apparent. No, don't do that. It'll be the most apparent time where hitboxes are really weird.
You're gonna do the crowd warp. Do you not do the crowd warp yet?
Yeah. I always forget to do the death warp there.
Yeah. So you can jump out of bounds there onto the grass, and it'll take you right to the guard, so you can save a little bit of time.
We're about to hold.
Yeah, no, well that's bad.
All right. This is one of those competitions that is kind of annoying, because in almost every competition in every Tony Hawk game, you can do a 180 boneless judo or 180 1-foot Japan to get your special manual and then Indy 900, and that will give you enough points for almost anything. But here in Zoo, there is a potential that the 3rd or 4th place person can just magically get a good run and bop you, so we try to play it safe there.
Yeah, no, I always play that safe because I have lost runs there, and it's really infuriating, I guess.
And Tony Hawk is saying we are on Fuego,
Hey,
which is very nice of him. Also very supportive. Pretty much everyone in this game is very supportive of you as a pro skater, which is very nice. Except for Bam. He will...
Oh, well, I played this a
Yeah.
little safe. I don't need that. Well, that's a combo overkill. Ooh, well,
Oh.
And this is why this is my least favorite goal in Zoo.
yeah, no, this goal is just another combo goal, but
very high points.
I missed my wall ride.
Very high stakes.
That works.
Okay.
New strat?
Good
Question
back
mark?
Okay, this is what I was intending to do, but oh,
All right. We're almost out of this level. There's really not much to say about it, except there's lines. And I don't know how that guy's not been mauled yet. But luckily, we're just in time to save him with a bailed combo.
That was a close one.
There's
And
like a
then
weird
they just
glitch you
walk
can
out.
do here. You can like start driving around the cutscene or something like that.
oh yeah, if you get eaten, like we said before, it still counts your combo a lot of the time. You can get control in the cutscene, but it's really hard to, I guess, use it properly because you could end up just going way away from anything.
Because your camera's locked to that position, but you have free control of your character.
Exactly.
Alright. This is the last level of the game.
Yep.
The last new level.
I guess, yeah. That's a fair point.
So here
Try
is
for something here.
one of the
That's-
biggest learning points in the game.
Okay.
Because,
I don't know.
you really have to have a good understanding of the game's mechanics and speed flow in order to do this combo efficiently.
One thing we didn't touch on earlier with the Indy 900 is that you can use reverts to cheese it a little bit. And after reverting, you can ollie and then immediately start spinning, and it'll add points to your Indy 900.
I only need like 8.
Because normally you're not supposed to spin the Indy 900, but if you have enough airtime, or you cheese it with the revert and don't do a trick afterwards, it'll keep adding to that trick as if you were spinning it, which is also a huge benefit of it being worth 11,000 points.
Yeah, it's
A lot
something if
of-
you don't know, it's like insanely punishing. When I first started running this game, I didn't know about that, so doing 90,000 points, like, legitimately without cheesing the Indy 900 is insanely hard.
Yeah. You got no get out of jail free, get off your board card in this game yet. That will come later. It'll make the game really easy.
This could be bad.
Oh no.
Darn it. The
That's
subway
unfortunate.
can troll you there pretty hard. If it's coming, if you hit it, you bail and you fail the mission. You can't give people the pizza that's been bailed on, unfortunately.
Yep. They
You
don't
do a
like
lot
you
of
dropping
work
your
for other
pizza.
people. You do a lot of people's jobs for them in this game.
Yeah.
Like here you're delivering pizzas, you had to inventory some freight
You had
container.
to collect the rivets. You were about to bug some mafiosos for an undercover cop.
You had to go collect rental gear at the skate park. It was like everything.
You're just a freelance for hire, honestly, in this game.
And they say skaters are lazy.
Oh,
Maybe
damn.
that's truly our passion, not skateboarding.
So the
but
hitboxes on
freelance
them
work.
are actually like in front of them,
Yeah.
which wouldn't make too much sense because you would think it'd be on top of them. No.
I'm about to troll you beaten.
Okay.
Yeah, he didn't even say anything. The hitbox was so far away from the guy that you didn't trigger
Doing good work here. Thanks,
his
Chief.
dialogue.
We helped our friendly neighborhood pimp.
Yep. Their purple hat guy. Not sure if that's
The undercover cop.
a legal word here. We're sorry for all the children watching.
This skull's actually not too hard, but the next skull's got actually something like a little funny with it. You can just completely ignore some of the text that it says, like sort of a restriction of the goal.
It's a goal right after this one.
Let's go after this one.
Yeah, but this goal is very.
This goal's dumb.
Another goal that doesn't usually know how to count.
There
you
we
go.
go.
Knocked over 2 and you only got 1.
Yeah.
Actually, yesterday in practice is the first time I've ever
Got
gotten.
perfect 10.
Yeah.
He just did it again.
Nah, he missed one.
Oh, he actually missed that one?
Also, another bail into the water scene, which is great.
Yo,
So this is the one that doesn't
Remember
work.
to stay on the ledge.
Yeah. Bye, ledge. We won't see it again.
perfect. We're out of here.
For some reason, if you grind that rail, it just completely ignores everything around it, and it's like, you're still on the ledge.
Yep.
Let's see you.
Hi, Ollie.
And yeah.
You don't see him, but you can hear him.
He's right there in the corner.
Wow.
And Yib, if you're watching this right now, we'll
I
never
almost
let-
missed it.
We'll never let you live down that pop shove it.
All right, so this can be really challenging for a number of reasons, but that first part is the main reason. Oh, well, I could
Oh,
also just forget
that's
manual.
unfortunate. This combo is deceivingly hard. You have to really control your speed and know what you're doing here. Because otherwise,
I almost
you'll
bailed there.
Anything I
smash your
If
face
I-
right into a wall.
Since you have no stat points in both manual and rail, you can bail really easily if you're not paying attention. Oops.
Nice 900.
Thanks. I like my kick flips. I think I was doing a heel flip.
That was amazing.
It was the wrong move. That's all that matters.
So we're coming up on the last normal goal.
Yep.
Because you have to obtain 90 in order to unlock your character-specific goals.
Yeah. And
This is a little finicky sometimes because you have to bend the angle or just miss.
And you may have noticed that we actually can pick pro skaters in this game. We don't have to use creative skater, but it's best to because we can, 1, edit our stats, 2, edit our tricks easier, and 3, the pro goal we have is pretty fast.
All right.
I'm not
so
sure if it's the fastest, but
This is the last goal of the game. We have to become a movie star.
by hitting green switches very loudly. Oh,
That last switch on the side can be really finicky, especially because I try doing something that's faster than what's intended there. So it can be super easy to mess up. Oh boy,
it sounded
messed up
like
the
nice.
audio.
okay, that's fine because that's a very loud boom. Oh,
Oh,
no,
That's
oh,
the
it's
wrong
okay.
button.
You can salvage this. Hey, you got $100.
Get ready on time,
I
by
just
the
really
way.
wanted the money. And time.
Time.
Exactly 10,000 cash left over.
Yeah.
Time was a 37:34.
That's pretty good.
Nah, it was off my estimate.
A little bit.
Only a little off. But
I said he'd get a 36-17.
all right, so now, just like Pro Skater 2, we're gonna crash the game.
Write this down, kids.
Wait, we're cheating? I thought this was a speed run.
You're right. Invalid run all of a sudden. All right, so single session.
This man.
We do it with our favorite Django FET. And to Chicago we go. All right, so we need some always special, some moon gravity, and some matrix mode.
No disco.
Oh, yeah, you're right. We need disco mode too. Whoops.
Epilepsy warning here. There's going to be flashing colors, so just be careful.
So, would you like to go in the air? Hello?
We cannot leave Earth.
So ideally, you're supposed to blast off into the air, but we don't want to, I guess.
Thanks to Django Jump Jet.
Yeah,
it
Django
actually
Jump Jet's
gains air.
It's supposed to put you in the air, but...
Supposed to.
All right, Django Jump Jet. Well, I guess we'll have to do this the harder way.
You have cool specials on, maybe? Would that do it?
No, that wouldn't change it. All right, so instead, actually, just to make this safer, I'll do this. I'm gonna cheat a little bit more.
Wow.
All right, perfect sketch. No, I need perfect. Always special.
There's
My
no
last
perfect
one.
manual.
Oh yeah, perfect manual. All right, this will guarantee it, unless I just mess up horribly. So the idea to crash this game is that you get to 250, and
Your combo.
oh well, we messed it up.
Okay.
Unfortunately, well, it's not doing what I want it to in either way, so. But we would have gotten to 250 and crashed the game. But anyways, that is Pro Skater 4. Thank you for watching.
And thank you, TkMala, for that impressive Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4 any% run. Coming up next, we have I Am Bred any% run by Blood Thunder. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a quick moment to have a word from our sponsors. And welcome back, everybody. We have a $50 donation from Milo Suitz that says, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2 was insane. We have a $10 donation from Mitsuhito Honokaguchi that says, shout out to the great doggo on the mic. Another SGDQ and my wallet is already crying. As always, great event and insanely fast games. Money goes to the dog's name in Earthbound being Mike. Who's a good doggo? Yes, you are. By the way, to anybody watching, shame is a foreign concept to me, so expect me to do things that would make normal people. We have a $10 donation from Pelzio that says, this is the first time I've had a chance to watch an SGDQ. I've always been into gaming since I was a kid, and seeing people destroy them for charity is really heartwarming. You guys are doing great, and I am glad I can help to a good cause. This money is going towards Level 1 Lingering Will. Make it happen, people. We have a $5 donation from Lavender that says, big shout out to my awesome friend Mike. You know this has to go towards the Tetris Grandmaster. Loads of money. We have a $25 donation from Anonymous that says, thanks everyone for the awesome speedruns. Let's hit 1 million. We have a $5 donation from Snowby that says, finally I vacation the same time so I can watch GDQ this year. Looking forward to the Half-Life runs later and enjoying THPS4 in the meantime. We have a $10 donation from Robot Jester that says, keep on melting my ears with that chocolatey voice, Mike. And I hope that couch is as comfy as it looks. We have a $25 donation from Cece that says, for some reason I keep forgetting to donate to GDQ events. I think it's time to break that habit. Hopefully next year I'll break the habit of forgetting to attend. Hoping everyone there is having a great weekend, and I look forward to seeing more games beg for mercy. We have a $15 donation from Ninja Kid that says, hey, longtime watcher, first-time donator. I've started learning Skyrim many percent because of how much all of these events and speedrunners inspired me, as Byrne refuses to cooperate. We have a $15 donation from Shra G that says, the Tony Hawk runs were awesome. Seeing a part of my childhood being beaten so fast is simply amazing. Greetings to my brother who is also watching right now. Save the frames, kill the animals. We have a $15 donation from TH126 that says, thank you to the two great young men representing the Tony Boys, TK and Gwisht. We are very proud of you. Oh, TK, hopefully you can still get that sausage, but most importantly, do a dip on the dip. Rooting for you always, TH. We have a $25 donation from Fog that says, hey TK, don't think I forgot about you. Your run is going to be TNT Dynamite. From one goat to another, good luck and have fun. We have a $10 donation from MX Mad that says, Gamers United for a good cause. Much love to all the runners. Kill the animals, kill them all! We have a $10 donation from Vantage828G that says, what game involves killing frames or animals? Half of the donation goes to that smooth-talking reader's choice, the other to Mr. Meeseeks. Mine is going to kill the animals. Also a reminder and a shout out to one of our sponsors, the Yeti, the official tea sponsor of Games Done Quick since 2012. In celebration of providing shirts for their 10th Games Done Quick event, the Yeti has increased their shirt donation amount from $3 to $4. With each $11 shirt sold from the AGDQ collection, the Yeti will donate $4 towards Prevent Cancer Foundation. Shirts are available during AGDQ and until January 15th at midnight CST. Visit theyeti.com/AGDQ and get your shirts today. We have a $5 donation from Greg that says, I love Hollow Knight so much. Thanks for giving such an awesome new title some exposure. We also have a $10 donation from Shiranui that says, so one thing that has me confused, is it white or wheat? Devs need to confirm this. Oh, and kill the animals, save the frames because MatPat said so. We have a $100 donation from Schmas that just says, yes. We have a $10 donation from Schmoosdeck that says, great event, great cause. One of the events that glues me in front of my PC every time. We have a $5 donation from Donnie32 that says, I love this event of video games and I want to support this cause. Good luck to all the speedrunners. We have a $23 donation from Anonymous that says, I bet my friends if I pass this exam, I'll donate. It doesn't seem like a bad choice to donate to such a good cause. We have another $30 donation from Anonymous that says, thanks for the cool and awesome runs. Happy face. We have a $15 donation from Shady that says, good morning, loving the speedruns, and yet I haven't finished donating. Shout out to Mike, the announcer. Donation incentive goes to Announcer's Choice. Kill the animals. All right, and we are going to go ahead and get right into it, ladies and gentlemen. This is I Am Bread Any Percent with Blood Thunder.
All right, hey everyone, this is I Am Bread, or also known as I Am Raw Toast. Joining me on the couch is, of course, Spike Vegeta, you guys know him, and my girl Sarah Lee. Yeah.
She doing well.
So this is a story about some raw toast toasting itself to become toast. I'm going to show you guys how to do that, which is a perfect time because it's, breakfast. Everybody likes toast. So if you're in chat and you want to spam something, you can use the little bread emoji. Or you can just tweet me pictures of toast if you want. That's fine.
My entire sub Discord right now is making various amounts of toast at their home.
Yeah.
So
Take a picture of it. All right. So we're off. Yeah, this is pretty much the game.